Get ready for warm-ups in sitting and lying down position today. Start with lying down. In this position, keep your hands by the side of the body, palms facing the floor. Breathing in, raise both the hands over your head and keep it on the floor, palms facing the ceiling. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring your head up, legs up, and point your fingers towards the toes, and then slowly breathing in, come back. Hold your breath. Again, breathing out, come up. If possible, raise the legs and touch the toes and then slowly come back. Third round, breathing out, up. And then slowly come back and rest. Now, bend both the legs. Keep both the hands under the head, interlock them. And then bring your right elbow to the left knee, left to the right without touching the ground. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, and relax. Let the body completely sink in. Stretch your legs out and relax completely. Once again, bend both your legs. Keep both the hands under your head. And now take both the knees toward the floor on the right side. Turn the head to the left side. Slowly come back. Now take the knees towards the left side. Turn the head to the right side. Then slowly come back. Repeat. 1, 1. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and then relax. Once again, stretch your legs out and relax. Now just lift your legs a little from the ground, just about 3-4 inches, and hold the position. Feel the nice crunching effect on your abdomen. And when you no longer can hold it, very slowly release. Slowly release and relax and wait. Second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, release. And wait. Last practice on the lying down, Pada Chakrasana. If you can do contralateral, that is right moving forward, left moving backward, do it that way, or normal cycling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Yeah, come. No. This is just the warm-ups before the... Now the other side. can put the mat this way. Sridhar will also come there. Yeah. So, and then when you're ready, come into the sitting position. Stretch both the legs out. Chakki chalan. Keep the hands interlaced. Breathing out, move forward. Come back from the left side. Breathing in, breathing out, move forward. Breathing in, out. In, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Wait for some time. Now anti-clockwise. Breathing out, move forward. Breathing in from the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then relax and wait for some time. Next we'll be chopping the wood. Come into a squatting position. Interlace both the hands in front. Breathing in, raise the hands up. Breathing out, bring it forward forcefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then release and relax for some time. Last, Gatyatmak Meru Vakrasan, dynamic pose. Spread the legs out. Keep the hands spread out. Bring the left hand to the right toe. 1, right to the left. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and then relax. Wait for some time. Be in yogic breathing. So when you start breathing in, expand your abdomen, then expand your chest, then expand your shoulder and clavicle. As you breathe out, release the shoulder clavicle, release your chest, take the abdomen in as much as possible. I'll take you through the mudras and the location. See, Muladhara Chakra is at the perineum, between the genitals and the anus. Swadhisthana is right at the spinal terminus. The Manipura is just behind the navel. But just visualize it. This is behind the heart center. Anahata. Then Vishuddhi is behind the throat pit. And then Ajna is at the center of the brain, directly behind the eyebrow center. Bindu is right at the place where Brahmins have the Shendi. And Sahasrara is at the top. Then the mudras. First mudra is interlace the little and ring finger. Middle finger straight. Rotate the index and the thumb. This is the first mudra. Second is take the thumb down. These two fingers inside, these two straight. Okay. The third one, thumb, index finger and ring finger. Thumb, index and ring. Middle and little finger out. At the navel. Okay. Fourth is very easy. Lotus pose in front of the heart. Fifth is also easy. 1, 2, 3. All the three interlaced. The top two rotating. Near here. Okay. And then the next one is the ring finger toward the palm. 3 fingers joined together. The index, middle and thumb together. Yeah. So you only use one hand. And the last one is thumb and the index finger together. Keep it just above, don't touch the head, just above it. Okay? That much of instruction, just keep in mind. We'll keep giving you instructions as we go ahead. Sit in a meditative position. If possible, keep your hands in Shankha Mudra. For Shankha Mudra, you keep the left hand thumb on top of the right palm with the thumb touching the index finger. And then the left hand fingers are wrapping around the right fingers and the thumb will touch it. The right fingers will rotate around the left thumb. So your hand will look like the shape of a shank. So keep your hands in that Shankha Mudra as I blow the shank and start the class. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Mentally repeat your sankalpa after me. I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On my outermost layer I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me facing away from my body, a peacock in front facing towards me, a lion on a tiger on my right side facing away from my body, a lion on my left side facing away from my body, an eagle above my head with the wings spread out, and a black tortoise below me. These 6 creatures are protecting me from all negative influences coming from 6 different directions. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. The 3rd layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Take your awareness to Mooladhara chakra at the perineum between the anus and genitals for men, at the cervix for ladies. Keep your hands in the mudra for Mooladhara chakra, 2 little fingers interlaced, 2 ring fingers interlaced, middle finger straight, index and thumb rotating around each other. Keep your hand right at the perineum. Make a visualization that you are balancing your tamasic and rajasic qualities and you are sharpening and accentuating your sattvic quality. We will chant Om as a Om, keeping each of them equal as possible. Let me just demonstrate once and then we will continue. It will be So focus attention at Mooladhara chakra, 4 petal lotus, red color. Take a deep breath in. Now shift your attention to Swadhisthana chakra at the spinal terminus, the coccyx bone. Change your mudra for Swadhisthana chakra, thumb folded towards the palm, index and middle finger wrap around the thumb, little and ring finger stretched out. Keep the fingers together right at the perineum in front of the sacrum. You will visualize that you are balancing your Ida and Pingala nadis in the body and you are sharpening your Sushumna nadi. You will increase your pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Manipura chakra. Change your mudra for Manipura chakra. The thumb, index and ring finger will join together. Middle finger and little finger are stretched out. Keep your hands in front of your navel. You will in 10 petal lotus, yellow color. You will increase your pitch further and you will visualize that you are removing all blockages from the Pancha Koshas, the 5 bodies called the physical body, the pranic body, the mental body, the bliss body. So take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Anahata Chakra. Keep your hands in lotus mudra in front of your heart center. 12 petal lotus green color. You will increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are balancing the Pancha Tattvas in your body, which is basically Prithvi, Apas, which is water, Agni, Vayu, and Akash. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Vishuddhi Chakra. You will change the mudra for Vishuddhi Chakra. Interlace the little finger, ring finger, middle finger. The index and the thumb will rotate around each other. Keep your hands in front of your throat pit. 16 petal lotus, blue color, and you will visualize that you are balancing the three doshas in the body: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Take a deep breath in. Shift your attention to Agnya Chakra. Change your mudra for Agnya Chakra. Fold your ring finger toward the palm of the right hand. Thumb, index, and middle finger touching each other. Keep the three fingers which are touching each other at the Bhrumadhya. You will visualize that you are penetrating, piercing through your Jagrat, Swapna, and Shushupti Avastha, and you are entering the superconscious. So take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head. 1000 petal lotus, white color. Join your thumb and index finger. Other three fingers are spread out. Keep the hands a little above your center of the head, top of the head. Take a deep breath in. Release your mudra. Just be in the vibrations of the mantras. Let them sink in completely. Feel all the cells within the body are vibrating in harmony with each other. Then get ready to chant the Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadiitamastu Ma Viddhishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. You can release your legs if you want. Sunita, pass one chanting sheet for me. So get ready for chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra 11 times. You keep your hands in Linga Mudra. So you will interlace all the four fingers. The left hand thumb will be straight. The right hand thumb and index finger will rotate around the left hand thumb. Keep the thumb straight. and you will keep your hands near your heart center. Okay. Make your sankalpa by repeating after me. I am chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Get ready 11 times. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Very slowly release your mudra. Keep your hands on your knees for a little while. Just be in the vibrations of your own chanting. Feel a certain harmony spreading throughout your body. Try to sense how the cells inside the body are vibrating. And experience that at this point in time you are at peace within yourself. Then if you want to stretch your legs out, please do so, and then you can keep it stretched till we complete the sankalpa. The mudra is Jnana mudra. The index finger will be at the root of the thumb, and the three fingers stretched out, palms facing the floor. You will keep both the hands on your knees. That is Jnana mudra. Make your sankalpa by mentally repeating after me. I am chanting Gayatri mantra for wisdom, inner awareness, and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to questions from the universal knowledge resting within me, and get those answers and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Get ready 11 times. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Just be in the vibrations of the mantras and pay attention to your posture at this point in time. Have you involuntarily curved your spine, or are you still sitting straight? How exactly are you holding your neck on top of the shoulders? Have you tilted your chin a little downwards, or have you tilted your chin a little upwards? Or are you in the neutral position? How does your body feel from within yourself? Do you feel at peace within yourself? Do you feel constraints? Do you feel constrictions or contractions at any part of the body? Become conscious and aware of them. You don't have to do anything, just become aware. And now if you want to stretch your legs out again, you will stretch them. You can keep them stretched during the sankalpa. The mudra is yoni mudra. So you will interlace the little finger, the ring finger, the middle finger, stretch the index finger out and the thumb behind. You will keep your hands near the heart center. Repeat your sankalpa along with me, mentally repeating after me. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the mantras every day helps me overcome all stressful situations, for I simply surrender before you as your son. You are carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. We'll chant 3 times. Get ready. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Darini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaga Durga Matnyanada Durga Daitya Lokadavanala
दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्मस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्गप्रदा दुर्गम विद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गमज्ञान संस्थाना दुर्गमध्यानवासिनी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमहा दुर्गमार्त्रस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमासुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्ग भीमा दुर्ग भामा दुर्गपा दुर्गधारिणी ओम दुर्गा दुर्गा त्रिशमनी दुर्गा पद्मिनी वारिणी दुर्गमश्छेदिनी दुर्गा साधिनी दुर्गा नाशिनी दुर्गदोद्धारिणी दुर्गा निहंत्री दुर्गमापह दुर्गमज्ञानदा दुर्गा दैत्य लोकद वानला दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्म स्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्ग प्रदा दुर्गम विद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गमज्ञान संस्थाना दुर्गमध्यान वासिनी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमहा दुर्गमार्त्र स्वरूपिणी दुर्गमासुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्ग भीमा दुर्ग भामा दुर्गपा दुर्गधारिणी ओम दुर्गा दुर्गा त्रिशमनी दुर्गा पद्मिनी वारिणी दुर्गमश्छेदिनी दुर्गा साधिनी दुर्गा नाशिनी दुर्गदोद्धारिणी दुर्गा निहंत्री दुर्गमापह दुर्गमज्ञानदा दुर्गा दैत्य लोकद वानला दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्म स्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्ग प्रदा दुर्गम विद्या दुर्गमाशिता दुर्गमज्ञान संस्थाना दुर्गमध्यान वासिनी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमहा दुर्गमार्त्र स्वरूपिणी दुर्गमासुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्ग भीमा दुर्ग भामा दुर्गपा दुर्गधारिणी ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। Slowly release your mudra. Keep the hands at the base with the right palm on top of the left palm. Keep your spine erect. Keep your eyes closed and let your whole body experience a sense of relaxation. Start by becoming externalized with your mind. Become aware and conscious of any sounds that you can hear from outside of the room where you're practicing. Now slowly and consciously try to disconnect yourself from these sounds coming from outside the room and try to focus your attention on the sounds coming from within the room. When you're quiet, when your body is quiet, mind is quiet, you can pick up the subtle cosmic sounds going on around you 24/7. See if you can pick up those sounds. Now start disconnecting from these sounds and focus your attention within yourself. As you continue to breathe normally, see if you can hear the sound of your own heartbeat. or you can at least feel your own heartbeat. Can you sense your abdomen expanding as you breathe in and your abdomen contracting as you breathe out? Be in that awareness. Now disconnect yourself from these as well and bring your attention to your Chitakash, the space in front of your forehead. And there try to visualize that you're standing in a seashore and you're seeing the waves rise up from the sea and go back, rise up, go back, rise up, go back, and the water comes all the way, touching your feet and recedes back. See the different kinds of waves coming up. Each one is different from the other. Try to hear the roaring sound of the waves as they rise up and fall back. As you keep watching those waves coming up, ask yourself a question. Each wave that is coming up seems to be differently shaped, comes to a different height, but are they different from the water from there they're originating? What happens to that wave when it goes back? Does it go back to the same sea water from which it originated, extinguishing any distinction between itself and the sea? As you start realizing that the waves just originate from the sea water and merges back into the sea water, and once it merges back, it loses any distinction that it had, and it is always the case irrespective of the shape and size of the wave. Now try to ponder deeper, asking yourself a question: from where did I originate? And each one of us who are there in this planet, are we all originating like the sea waves from the same source? And when we go back, do we go back to the same source, or is there something different in creation? You need not reach an answer today. Just ask this probing question to yourself. Who am I? Where did I come from? Is the source of my origination the same as everyone else, or do I have a different source of origination? Will I go back to that same source from where I originated when I terminate this life? If everything in this creation belongs to the same source, does anything belong to me? If nothing belongs to me, should I continue to be possessive, or should I let go? Do I have a purpose in this life? If so, can the Creator reveal my purpose so that I can progress towards accomplishing the purpose for which I have taken birth in this world? Now, with that feeling, feel that you are going inside the cosmic mother's womb. Feel that you are sucked in. Feel yourself going into the fetal position inside her womb. and try to sense how you were inside your mother's womb. Recall the same feeling coming back. It is there embedded in your subconscious brain. Try to bring it out now as to how you experience the state of comfort within your own mother's womb. You're getting better than that in the cosmic mother's womb right now. Now feel that each and every cell in your body is being rejuvenated by the cosmic mother's womb. Now that all the cells have been replaced and rejuvenated with fresh ones completely, feel that you are being ejected out of that cosmic mother's womb back into your source of creation. And you're back into where you're meditating. Feel a sense of bliss. Feel yourself connected with your Creator now. And feel that you have taken a completely new birth altogether. You have shed all the ailments from your body. You have shed all the impediments from your body. And you are a new you, looking to new challenges in this life. Just be in that position. And then now slowly become aware of your own posture, become aware of your own sit bones touching the ground, become aware of the room in which you're sitting, become aware of subtle sounds in that room, become aware of any external sounds coming from outside. Gently turn your head from the right side to the left side to the right side. Then gently toggle your head up and down. Then gently rub both your hands, palms together. Keep them on your eyes. Then gently open your eyes. Get ready for the practices for today. Today, in the last class, we worked on the back muscles, we worked on the front muscles, we worked on the side muscles, we did the cross lateral twisting, and now we are coming to the legs, and then we'll come to the shoulder and the neck. So we are going to start with the psoas muscle. So I'll show you from the right side. You're going to lie down on your back. You're going to lift your leg up. Don't lift it too much, because then other than psoas, two other muscles will start coming into operation. We want to focus on the psoas muscle only. So lift it only so much, and then slowly bend your knees, bringing the knees closer to the chest. Very slowly release back. This slow release back is the most important aspect. And then very slowly bring your leg down to the ground. So that is the first move. I'll give instructions as you're doing now. Just watch. After we have done it on both the sides, you're going to bring both the knees together. Both the feet bend, feet on the ground, knees toward the ceiling. And then you're going to slowly move the right knee forward. Your right side of the body will lift up. This is replication of your walking motion in supine position. And then you will slowly come back. After you have done this 5 times, you will move the left knee forward. The left side of the body will raise from the ground, and you will slowly take your left back. After you have done both 5 times, you will alternate right, left, right, left. After we have done that, we will do abduction and adduction. So you will keep the left knee a little spread out. The gap between the foot and the bottom of your thigh increases. Move the right leg a little away from the body, and from here take the knee right, and if possible it will be placed in between your thigh and your foot, otherwise wherever it can come as per your comfort zone. And to allow your knee to come and closer to the ground, you should allow the right side of the body to rotate upwards and come down, and then slowly come back. After we do 3 rounds on this side, we will spread this leg out, move this leg towards the left side, and then bring the left knee down. After that, we will come to the sitting position and start working on the shoulders and the neck muscles. Uh, before that, before you go to the sitting position, one more thing which is generally something that we all do because of either working on the computer all the time or external stress to which we are always subjected to, our spine tends to bend forward, shoulders tends to come closer to, rotating forward. We'll try to correct that in this position. So you'll keep your hands by the side of the body, and you will raise both the shoulders up, raise your head up, and then very slowly go back, sink your shoulders down, slowly try to roll the head along the ground a little backward. Okay? After that, we'll come to sitting positions. Those instructions I'll give you once we come to the sitting position. So stretch your legs out in the supine position, lying on your back. Just relax your whole body and very slowly breathing in, raise your right leg of 3 inches, not that's enough, and very slowly bend at the knees, flexing the knee, bring the leg closer to the chest as far as it can naturally go without forcing. As you breathe out, very slowly straighten the leg first and then bring your leg to rest on the ground as slow as you can move. Don't stop anywhere in between. Continuously keep moving. Get ready, second round. Same leg, second round. Same leg, second round. We repeat all the practices at least 3 times to allow the upper cortex to get hold of what you're doing. And as you release, you're resetting that muscle, the psoas muscle, to a new, relaxing, resting tone. Psoas is one of the strongest hip flexors. Last round, same leg. Slowly lengthen and then lower your leg. And then rest for some time. And as you rest, try and pay attention to various touch points in the body, like the heels touching the ground, calf touching the ground, back of the knees touching the ground, back of the thighs touching the ground, glutes touching the ground, and the spinal vertebrae touching the ground. What is the pressure between them and the ground? Are they even on the right, left? Are there differences? Is one side pressing more as compared to the other? You are just paying attention to your own self, and the more attention you pay, the more you become aware proprioceptively. And that starts giving you a lot of collateral benefits, like your concentration improves, your focus on what you're doing improves, your throughput improves, your productivity improves. You start achieving a lot more than what you do just because your awareness is sharpened. Now get ready to practice the same movement on the left leg. So very slowly breathing in, lift the left leg up and then bend, bringing the knee closer to the chest. As you breathe out, first straighten your leg and then very slowly lower your leg. Second round. Slowly release. Last round. Slowly release. Take your time. I will wait for everybody to complete. Don't be in a hurry. When you're lifting it, feel the psoas muscle contracting. When you release, feel that the psoas muscle is relaxing completely. Be aware of it. Pay attention to your own self. Every movement, try to ask yourself what is happening. Where can I feel my muscle in action? Can I sense it? And then release and relax and wait. Now, bend both your legs, feet flat on the ground, knees toward the ceiling. And then very slowly move your right knee forward, rotating your right side up a little bit. It should move forward straight. It should not bend to the right side. Pay attention. Your knee should not, as far as possible, watch once again if you want. It should go like this. It should not go like this. It should not try to bend down towards. So focus your attention on only moving this. Allow this right side buttocks to come up from the ground for this to happen. Otherwise, it will go like this. So pay attention to the movement. You are replicating your walking motion in supine position. Start. And very slowly return back. Second round. Slowly return. Third round. Slowly return. If your knee is not going straight forward, there is a contraction. One of the muscles is hypercontracted. It is involuntarily pulling your knee to the other side. Become conscious and aware of it, it will stop. Fourth round. Last round. Once you've completed the 5 rounds, wait for some time. Allow the effect to sink in. If you need to stretch your legs, you are welcome to do so. And if you stretch your legs out, feel all those touch points again and see if anything has changed. Then get ready. Now the left knee forward, right knee stays where it is. Try to maintain the straight movement. Slowly come back. Second round. Slowly come back. Third round. Slowly come back. Fourth round. Slowly come back. Last round. And now wait for some time. If you want to stretch your legs out, feel free to do so. Lengthen your legs. And when you lengthen your legs, always remember to pay attention to the touch points and see if anything has changed in the way they relate to the ground in terms of the pressure between the body and the ground. Are the differences accentuated? Are the differences reduced? Does one side of the body feel more weighted as compared to the other side? What's happening within yourself? And these keep changing. So we are not saying X is right, Y is wrong. You're, you're only supposed to pay attention to yourself and understand what is going on at this point in time. You become more aware of yourself. Now, once again, bend your legs. And this time you're going to, on your own, do 5 times. Once you've completed 5 rounds, you will lengthen your legs and relax. When everybody has lengthened, I will take you to the next move. Start. Right. As the right comes back, left. As the left comes back, right. Right, left. Alternate. Ayer, that's not right. I told you it should not go like this. It should go straight. Yeah. See, it is still coming one side. Pay attention. Let it go straight. That must be because of the knee problem that you had. Could be because of the knee problem you had, no? So become aware of it. Let it go straight. Yeah. Yeah. Still bending this side. Pay attention. Even if you make a small movement, it's okay. See, like this. Okay. But when you try to go forward, it is going like this. Head should be down. Yeah. I kept my head up to look at you. That's why. Yeah. Once you've completed 5 alternates, stretch your legs out and relax. Okay, now I had shown you only internal rotation. I did not show you external, so let me first show you that also, then you start moving. For internal rotation, we were going to do this. After you have finished on both sides, you will straighten the left leg, bring your right foot towards the left knee, and then slowly take your right knee towards the ground on the right side. This is external rotation and abduction. And then you will come back. So you will do this 3 times. Then you will lengthen the right leg, bend the left leg, and slowly take your left knee towards the ground. That is external rotation, abduction. So start, increase the distance between the foot and the anus on the left side. Move your right foot a little away from the midline, and very slowly take your right knee towards the ground, if possible, positioning it in between your buttocks and your foot, like this. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Try to keep the left knee straight. Correct. Or. Yes. Even if you don't touch the ground, that's perfectly all right. Go only as far as you can go. So you are breathing out when you are taking the knee towards the floor. That is when the muscle is relaxing, you are towards gravity. And as you are bringing your knee up, you are contracting the muscle because you have to now work against gravity. So pay attention to that. Only as far as it can go. If it cannot touch the ground, don't force it. If you force it, it will be counterproductive. Allow the relaxation to happen normally on its own. After 3 rounds, lengthen your legs and wait. Don't force the movement. Go only as far as your flexibility permits you right now. And slowly release. As you keep practicing, the muscles will relax on their own. The more relaxed they are, the more flexible you will become. So be confident of that. And now increase the distance between the right foot and the right glute. Move your left foot a little away from the midline. And very slowly bring your left knee towards the ground in between the right foot and the right glute. Only as far as it can go comfortably. Slowly come back. Very slowly come back. Only then the relaxation of the muscle will happen. Only when then your upper cortex will catch hold of what you are doing and take the muscle to a new resting tone. As the muscle increases its relaxation, your flexibility will increase. So as you keep practicing, you can experience that you're going down a little more as compared to the previous rounds when the muscle relaxes more. Breathing out when you're taking your knee down, breathing in when you're bringing your knee towards the ceiling. Slowly come back. Last round. Then you can lengthen your legs. And then again visit your touch points. Try to become aware even of small, subtle changes. Very minute change, can you sense it? It could be you feel a certain better relaxation at the certain points. You feel not so good a relaxation at certain other points. Some change, whatever you can notice. Try to pay attention to them. And now bend only your right leg, right foot on the ground, right knee toward the ceiling, left leg is straight. Move your right foot closer to the left knee in the midline. And now very consciously breathing out, take your right knee toward the floor on the right side. Right knee toward the floor on the right side. Higher, left knee, left leg straight. Left leg straight, only right leg bent. Right leg toward the right side. Move the feet closer, higher. That feet closer to the, no, left leg straight, right foot near the knee, near this, and then take it down. Yeah, that side. Second round. Last round. And once you have completed the third round, lengthen both the legs, experience the touch points. Take your time, don't rush it. Take your time, don't rush it. And then when you're ready, keep your right leg straight, bend only your left leg. And now keep the left foot closer to the right knee and slowly take your left knee towards the ground on the left side. It need not touch the ground. Only go as far as you are comfortable. Slowly breathing in, bring your knee up towards the ceiling. Second round. Then last round. Instead of working on the shoulder and the neck today, let us complete all the practices for the lower extremities. So we worked substantially on the hamstrings now. We'll work on the quadriceps. So I want you to come on, watch first. You will come on to your stomach. You can keep the hands in front and rest your forehead. And then you will bend both the legs. Then you will raise the left knee from the ground. Right knee from the ground. Slowly come back. And then we'll work on the left knee. After you have done that, you will rotate your toes outside. It's called external rotation. So the toes will be pointing away from the midline of the body, and you raise your leg up. Then you turn the toes to the midline of the body, raise your leg up. After you finish that, you bring both the feet together, bend like this, and try to raise both the knees away from the ground, come back slowly to rest. And then spread legs out and then again bend them back and repeat. And after that, I'll give you the last movement. हो जाएगा. It will happen. Chalo. Slowly bend both the legs. Feet are towards the ceiling. Very slowly raise your right foot, right knee towards your foot is angling towards the body. Don't let that happen. Don't let the foot angle toward the body. Keep it straight, facing the ceiling, and lift. You don't have to lift too much. Even if you lift a little bit, that's more than enough. Relax. Bring your foot back, knee back and relax. Second round. Now last round. See the foot is coming forward. Just pay attention to it as you do it. Yeah, it'll stay. Correct. See? There you go. That's it. एकदम fast नीचे आया, slow कर. Slowly come back. Very good. Relax. Subri, foot is coming a little toward the body. Pay attention to it, it'll stop. Higher. Leg is coming toward the body. Keep it straight. Only one. Once you've completed, if you want to release your legs and lengthen them and relax, please do so. And then when you're ready, you will bend your legs again. So once again, bend your legs, keep the feet pointing toward the ceiling straight up, and then very slowly lift your left leg up from the ground, and then slowly bring your left knee back to rest on the ground. Second round, slowly come back. Third round, slowly lift up. And when you've completed 3 rounds, lengthen your legs and relax. Now bend your legs again. Now turn your toes pointing, right toe pointing away from the midline. And keep the toes pointing that way. Lift your leg up a little bit from the ground. And then slowly come back. Second round, keep the feet turned, toes turned away from the midline. Only as far as you can comfortably turn them. Lift your right knee away from the ground, keeping the leg straight, and then return back slowly. Last round. And relax. Then once again you will bring your legs back into that bent position, right toes towards the other leg, towards the midline. Turn the toes towards the midline. And then raise your leg up. Toward the, correct. Lift up, yeah. Slowly, it's pulling toward the body. Be aware of it. Take it a little behind. You don't have to raise so much up, but then try to keep the leg straight as you can. A little bit of movement is okay. Slowly come back. Second round. Slowly come back. Third round. And then relax. Once you've completed 3 rounds, relax. Now focus shifts to the left leg. So bring both the legs up, feet toward the ceiling. Now lift your left leg up straight. Oh, we have done that, okay. So then turn your toes of the left foot away from the midline and lift your knee up. Slowly come back. Second round. Slowly come back. Sridhar, keep the knees bent. Don't raise so much, but keep the knees bent. Your leg is going closer to the floor. Last round. Once you've completed 3 rounds, relax. Now once again bend both the legs up. Now the left toes pointing towards the midline, towards the other leg. Keeping it bent like that, raise your knee up from the floor only as far as it can comfortably go. Slowly release. Very slow release. See how your quadriceps muscles on top of the knees are contracting to help you lift your hip joint up from the ground. Feel that contraction. As you bring your knee back, you are resetting all those quadricep muscles into a new resting tone. Second round. Last round. And relax. Now you're going to slowly widen the knees, bring both the feet together. Once again, if you want, you can watch. And in this position, you're going to lift your feet up and your knees up as far as they can go, and then slowly come back and then lengthen your legs. Lift the knees and the feet, both. Pura. Like this. If you want, I'll show you. Correct. Keep the head down. Correct. That is correct. Yeah. Second round. Third round. When you try this only, you start understanding how contracted the muscles are. We'll try it on Tuesday. Head should be down, correct. So now we'll do the next practice. You are still in the same position.
The left leg is straight. You bend the right leg, then you take the right foot towards the ground, and then you move the toes towards your foreleg called dorsiflexion, and move the foot towards the armpit, and then slowly straighten it from there.
Okay, I'll show you from this side.
You're bending the leg, taking the leg towards the ground, moving the toes towards the foreleg, moving the foot towards the armpit, and then straightening the leg from there. Okay?
Start. So bend your right leg. Now try to take your right foot towards the ground. It need not touch the ground, only wherever it can go. And then what is called dorsiflexion. Move your toes towards your foreleg. And then move your heels towards your armpit. At that time you should not move your foot forward. The toes are towards the foreleg. Toes are pointed towards the foreleg. Slowly release straight from there. Very good. Second round. Move the toes towards the foreleg, correct. And then move the heel towards the armpit, wherever it can come. Then slowly release along the ground. Very good. Now practice with the other leg. Keep the right leg straight. And shift the leg. Now the right leg is straight, left leg is bent. Second round. Last round. Last round. Once you have completed, we'll do the counter for this. So once again, your left leg is straight.
You're bending your right leg. You'll drop the right leg to the other side. Extend. This is called plantar flexion. That is, the toes are pointing away from the foreleg. And then slowly straighten your leg. So once again, you're in this position. Drop your legs to the other side. Plantar flex. Move the toes away. Feel the contraction at the Lower ankle joint lengthening at the upper ankle joint, release. And then you do with the other leg. Start. So bend your right leg, drop the right leg towards the left, over the left leg, plantar flex, and then keeping the plantar flexion, release. Second round, release from there. Last round. And rest for some time, then with the other leg. As you're practicing on the left leg, I will start with the shank and be in the awareness as well. Complete your last round on the left leg. Then slowly turn to one side and sit up. Last round on the left leg, whichever round you are in, complete that and sit up. Get ready for chanting Om 3 times. Once again, make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. We'll chant 3 times as Uma. So take a deep breath in. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu. I'm sorry. Asato ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotir Gamaya Mrityor ma Amritam Gamaya Sarvesham Shanti Bhavatu Vesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Loga Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamavitat
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Rub your hands nicely. When they are really warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm to the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open. Slowly release your hands. Hari Om. That's it. Hari Om. That's it. Hari Om. That's it. So see you all on Thursday. Thursday is a relaxed day. We'll be doing Yoga Nidra because it's the last day of the month. Okay.